Hi guys, I hope that you're all safe and well. I'm just coming on to do this week's Facebook card reveals for you all. So, the deck that I was working with today is the Labyrinth Tarot. Lovely, lovely little deck, this one. So let's have a look and see what the messages are from the cards. So, if you were drawn to card 1, we're going into the energy of the Three of Feathers. Three of Feathers in this tarot deck is the equivalent or the same to the Swords. So this is the Three of Swords. So that's the big sort of heart with the swords cascading through in traditional tarot. So this is a card of feeling a little bit hurt, a little bit upset, a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe you're dealing with some loss, with some grief. You could just be in a little bit of a heartbroken or a bit of an upset place. The world around you might just be feeling a little bit overwhelming at the moment. So this is a really, really important time to sort of feed back into your heart center, to really sort of feed into the vibrations of love. This is a really important time not to be too sort of harsh or too critical upon yourself. It could be as well that you're feeling just a little bit frustrated and things perhaps aren't going to plan or they're not working as you would like them to, and you're getting caught up in stuff. You're getting a little bit frustrated and a little bit kind of irritated by things. So it could be sort of, you know, hurts and heartache on quite a minor level, or it could be more exaggerated and more extreme, like I say, if you're going through the grieving or the loss of something or someone. But there's a really, really important need here to sort of really feed back into that heart center connection. I'm not saying that it's going to be an instant fix, but a bit of self-love, a bit of self-care is going to be needed. It's going to be required. It's also looking at how you respond and react to things, and it's knowing that sometimes people don't deserve our energies. People don't always deserve the quality of your own heart. So if you've been giving freely to somebody and it's not being respected, or if they're not sort of, you know, really being entitled to what you're giving them, it's knowing and trusting that you can pull that energy back a little bit. So try not to feed into the negative cycles. So to me, like, the feathers want to release, they want to actually clear, to cleanse, to set things free a little bit. So I hope you can make sense of that if you've been drawn to card 1. Now then, if you were drawn to card 2, we're going into the energy of the Star, which is kind of completely opposite to the first card, really. The Star is all about hopes, dreams, realizations of goals, everything that you've been working hard to sort of create or to bring into fruition is all starting to evolve. It's all starting to come good. Now, in the traditional sort of tarot version, we wouldn't have the bear. We'd have a lady who's naked and she'll have cups with water spilling from one to the other. And this is about flow. This is about everything starting to finally kind of fall into place. It might have felt really overwhelming. It might have felt like this has taken a bit of an age to kind of get to this point. But finally, life is flowing, life is good, and you're investing in yourself. You know, the Star is all about personal growth, personal power, and personal investment. So even if you don't have everything figured out, the energies around you are working to your highest good at the moment, and basically opportunities are going to be available. Things will start to happen, synchronicities will start to happen around you. It might be that you think of something, or you need somebody or a particular type of energy in your life, and bang, something will happen where that is presented and that comes apparent and becomes available. So the Star is all about really shining brightly, but it's all about accessibility, tapping into that higher level of magic that you sort of have that resides within you. So everything is coming good. Hopes and dreams and realizations of goals are all obtainable. They're all available to be reached, and having the bravery and the confidence to go out there, to go after these things, get out there and shine. Even if other people don't share the same focus or the same vision as you, just get out there and live the life you want, because this is all about long-term success. So going to leave that with you if you were drawn to card 2. Now then, if you were drawn to card 3, we're going into the energy of the Demon. Now, this is more traditionally known in the standard tarot decks as the Devil card. The Devil card is a little bit of that kind of a little bit cheeky, mischievous sort of energy. It could be that some of you guys, if you've been drawn to this, have been sort of putting a little bit of pressure, a little bit of expectation upon yourself, wanting to sort of be on this quest for perfection. But it's remembering that perfection is also illusion. Now, sometimes with the sort of the devil or the demon card, there can be some forbidden fruit, some types of temptation around you. Sometimes the devil is quite intrigued or is quite tempted by some type of quick fix, but it's remembering as well that there are no quick fixes in life, and sometimes we have to do the deep healing and inner work. Don't get kind of forward into becoming an unhealed healer with this. So, you know, if you're finding that there are opportunities or temptations around you, really hold space and look into those and think, will they work, will they serve you in the long-term space as well as immediately? Because you don't want to just get yourself out of a quick sort of fix now, but then find that you're still carrying the same problems or the same weights or burdens further on down the road. So there is a need to take accountability for things, and sometimes hard work, acknowledgement, and, you know, maybe going a bit deeper with the energy is actually going to be more rewarding and more beneficial than putting a plaster over something. The demon or the devil card sometimes is a little bit like that manipulative energy, where they can sort of sell you the idea of something amazing, but then the reality doesn't always match what the sort of sales pitch was a little bit, if that makes sort of sense. So be a bit cautious with this. This is also about not reacting too much as well. It could be that if you've been drawn to this card, you're getting pulled into having to justify your actions, your thoughts, your feelings, the way that you conduct or live your life. And it's about letting go of that need to explain yourself. Because when we stand in our power, like with the star, it doesn't matter if we're around a collection of energies that are all different. We can shine an independent light. But with the demon or the devil card, sometimes there's this attention-seeking sort of energy, and there's a need to almost be seen, not always for the right reasons, just like acknowledgement, because they want to be perceived as being a certain way or doing a certain thing. You don't have to answer or justify or, you know, explain yourself to anybody. Be proud of who you are and what you're about. And I always say with this, if there's these sort of hidden energies or these negative influences around you, don't kind of buckle under the peer pressure. Don't conform to what they perhaps want you to be or become. Stay true to your own heart, okay? So an interesting card, that one, for some of you maybe this week. But going to leave it with you. Hope it resonates. Stay safe, stay well, have a fantastic week ahead, guys. And I'll catch up with some of you lovelies very soon. Don't forget, I'll be in Stalbridge on Sunday. Really, really excited to be working and seeing some fantastic souls there. So really, really excited about that. So yeah, it's going to be a fantastic, magical day. So going to leave it all with you. Much love and blessings. Catch you all soon. Bye.